Ever since humankind learned to fight, war have shaped the world. Empires have risen, civilizations have disappeared, and millions of lives have been sacrificed in the name of power, territory, faith, and ideology. But what if all the great wars in history were part of a single timeline? Today, you will learn the complete history of humanity's greatest wars, from the first conflicts of antiquity to the conflicts that define the modern world. The first wars arose when humans ceased being nomadic and began to settle in fixed territories. With agriculture came disputes over fertile land, water, and resources. In Mesopotamia, Egypt, and other ancient regions, city-states waged simple but extremely violent conflicts. War is born, from the beginning, linked to the control of resources and power. With the rise of the great ancient empires, war became organized and strategic. Assyrians, Persians, Greeks, and Romans transformed conflict into a tool of domination. The Greco-Persian Wars and the Punic Wars decided the fate of entire continents. Rome expanded thanks to war, but also planted the seeds of its own downfall within it. During the Middle Ages, conflicts became heavily influenced by religion and the feudal system. The Crusades led millions of people to fight in the name of faith, resulting in massacres and lasting instability in the Middle East. Prolonged wars, such as the 100 Years' War, demonstrated the evolution of weapons and tactics, forever changing the way wars were fought. With the Great Navigations, war became global. European expansion brought conflicts to the Americas, Africa, and Asia. Entire civilizations were destroyed not only by weapons, but by disease, slavery, and cultural domination. Colonial wars enriched European empires and created inequalities that still shape the world today. In the 18th century, wars gained a new element: ideas. Revolutions like the American and French revolutions showed that it was no longer just kings who decided the fate of nations. Ideals such as liberty, equality, and nationalism became powerful weapons. In the 20th century, humanity entered its most destructive phase. World War I plunged the planet into total conflict, with trenches, chemical weapons, and millions of deaths. Empires fell, but the end of the war left resentment and instability, preparing the ground for something even worse. World War II was the most devastating conflict in history. Extreme ideologies, genocides, mass bombings, and nuclear weapons forever changed the world. More than 70 million people died. In the end, new superpowers emerged, the United Nations was created, and the constant fear of total destruction. After that, the world entered the Cold War, a conflict without direct confrontation between the major powers, but with indirect wars, coups, espionage, and a constant nuclear threat. Millions died in regional conflicts while the planet teetered on the brink of collapse. In the 21st century, war has changed again. Asymmetrical conflicts, terrorism, technological warfare, and battles for information have come to dominate the global stage.
They came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before.
9/11 showed that small groups could alter the world's balance of power. Wars continue, more complex, less declared, and equally destructive. Over thousands of years, war has shaped borders, cultures, and the very course of humanity. Weapons have changed, ideologies have changed, but conflict has remained. The great question that runs through all of history is not only why we fight, but whether we will one day be able to learn from the past and avoid repeating the same mistakes.